I totally stumbled upon Visiting Angels. Somebody said to me once when I was trying to search for my next thing, have you ever thought about owning a franchise?
I'd had a number of careers. Worked for a large bank for a decade. Before I did this, I raised alpacas for 10 years. Had a small farm, then I was kind of outgrowing that, looking for something new.
We had been doing construction as our family business, and that kind of came to a screeching halt, and so we were looking for different work to do.
Bringing us to the business was just a new career for me. I had been in the ministry business, and so I care a lot about people. But as far as home care, actual home care, we hadn't had any experience with that.
Well, my husband and I, we've looked back over the years. We've been married 30 years, and we have always been in the serving industry of some sort.
My background is also military. Everything in my background is service related.
My husband and I had lived in Alaska for many, many years. Had a wonderful life there, but his parents were aging in Colorado.
I had the privilege of taking care of my mom. In getting involved in her care needs, I got a very up-close awareness of the great need in the community.
The reason we started is at the time, my husband's grandmother had Alzheimer's dementia, and his mom was taking care of her to the point where she couldn't even leave the house. And so we were, in a sense, looking for some care for her.
I got connected with a franchise broker, which I also didn't know existed, and they turned me on to this industry, which I'd never heard of. I investigated one of our national competitors and then did my own research and came across Visiting Angels, and there was just something about the initial feel, the name that attracted me, and I went to an open house.
A few months later, I was reading one of my magazines, Army Times, and in there was the top veteran-friendly franchise opportunities. And right at the top was Visiting Angels.
So we were going to change our lives to go to Colorado and stay with them. We thought, what are we going to do? We better come up with, a new career. We had owned our own businesses for many years and decided if we were going to change our lives for octogenarians, we might as well learn how to do the very best job of that we could.
I discovered Visiting Angels and was really excited about the idea of being able to provide a service, do something that mattered.
I'm happy to say that we found Visiting Angels purely by accident. They didn't exist in Alaska, and we moved, purchased the franchise.
Heard an ad about Visiting Angels down in Oklahoma when I was taking my son to college, and we just thought, maybe there's something like that in our town.
Looked for one in our area, there wasn't one. Michelle really just said, could we do that? And we just started crunching numbers, and I was totally available at the time, unemployed. And we said, yeah, we could do that. That would really fit with us and our lives. So we dove in.